Hey guys, welcome back to Eat, Sleep, Breathe Sports. Recap edition, Cavs vs. Celtics.
Yeah, buddy.
So, let me scoot over here, son. So the Cavs Celtics game 4 last night. Cavs walked away with a win.
Stepped.
Fuck that.
Stepped.
Obviously this is an old jersey, but woo! Anyway.
Why are you flaunting the Celtics jersey? Aren't you,
'Cause I don't want the
aren't you a Laker fan, motherfucker?
Yeah, but I want the Celtics to win.
Yeah, well, too bad.
I want the Celtics to win.
Tough titty.
We'll see what happens. Hope everybody's having a good night. Hope some people are tuned in because let me turn down my volume because I'm going to go to the Mixler page. I want to see if we get some fans in tonight. Did he show you how to set that up? So you're good on that?
Yeah, I'm in.
So, as you all know, hopefully, if you paid attention, we posted on the group. We got an app called Discord. It's a gamer streaming chat app, but anyway, it works for our calling because that Bluetooth right there picks it up and actually lets us talk to you live, and you can be on the show. We actually got the speaker right by the mic. That's probably not a good idea, so I'm going to move that up out of the way, and that way. Yeah, it's coming through the speaker right here. Through there.
Still here?
So you'll have to turn off your mix.
I got it.
But
I shut the volume off.
yeah, so if you guys want to download the Discord app and join the server.
What's going on, Matt? I see you in there.
Oh, yeah. I hope you call in, Matt. That'd be cool. I really want to try this, Matt. So you're gonna have no choice. You don't even have to talk. You can just breathe in the phone. I just want to hear you breathe. So, no.
Breathe in there all creepy and whatnot. We'll take one heavy breath for a yes, 2 for no.
I cracked myself up. Anyway, that'd be cool, Matt. You know, you don't have to call in right now, but hopefully you're listening, you're on there, and we maybe say something you want to talk about. This show's basically just for the Cleveland Celtics game 4 recap. I think the score was 111 to 102.
No, it was 1-0. Let me log back in it here.
111 to 102 is what I'm going with.
I don't think it
I'm
was
not even looking
much.
at nothing.
I'm pretty sure the hell did it go?
Man, you're not even prepared.
No, I'm not.
God.
Wait, here we go. Yeah, it was 111 to 102.
All right, anyway. 111 to 102. Cavs over Celtics. Anyway, so the Cavs, or no, I'm sorry, the Celtics they had the third best road record in the regular season. So even though they got injuries, stuff like that, their rookie Tatum's playing well, Rozier's playing well.
Scary Terry.
Yeah, they're all playing well. So for them to win like they did in the first 2 games,
Without their 2 stars.
without their 2 stars, was amazing to me.
Without Irving and Haywood.
So for them to do that, you know, and then they beat the Cavs by like what, 10, 20 points, give or take in those games, and then it just turns right back around on them, and the same thing happens to them. So I mean, you never count out LeBron and the Cavs. You never count out anybody in the finals.
Game 1 was Boston 108-83. Game 2 was Boston 107 to 94.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously we knew the Cavs were going to come back and win a game. I figured they were going to
Game
win 2.
3 was 116-86 Cleveland, and then last night was 111-102 Cleveland.
So yeah, that was a good amount of points in game 3. But so game 5, where's game 5? Is
Boston.
That's at Boston.
It goes Boston, Cleveland, and then Game 7 back in Boston.
So Boston next, then
Cleveland, and then back in Boston.
Back in Boston.
If Game 7 if needed.
Yeah. So
Which I think they'll take it in 6.
you think Cleveland will take it in 6? So it's 2-2. They need.
I think they'll take the
they need 2
momentum
more?
off the. I think they'll take the momentum off the win, and then go to Boston and win, and then come back.
Well, yeah, I mean,
come back home and win.
For them to go 2 in a row like that, just like Boston did, it hurts Boston. But at the same time, it could also flip flop again. Now they get their heads up, you know, in the clouds, and they're thinking they're doing good, and then Boston comes back and has a hell of a game at home.
Game 1, Brown scored 23 points. LeBron only had 15 in Game 1. Game 2, Celtics outscored the Cavs 71-47 after LeBron left with an injury. Game 3, LeBron 27 and 12 assists, and then Game 4 he had 44 points.
So,
but
he only had like 5 rebounds and 3 assists, I think.
5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals,
if I'm not
but
mistaken.
7 turnovers. That was all in 41 minutes of basketball.
Okay. I'm doing screen record because I'm going to pull up some clips of the game. Hopefully I'm going to look up some right stuff like we said. I was talking to James about it, but if I can clear all that and everything's good, I'm going to post some clips of the game into the video of this show, since obviously this is not live, but the Mixler is. So I can post video clips and stuff in here like that, so as we're talking about it, we can go along through the show. I'll pull something up. We can stop and talk about it, and then everybody can actually see what we're talking about. So I'm going to pull up some highlights. So give me some stats if you can. Pull up some stats. Just go through the roster of Boston and start from the top and let me know the high score. You know,
Boston high point man for Boston was Brown with 25. Tatum had 17. Morris had 10. Horford had 15. Rozier 16, and then everybody else was under 10 after that.
Let me see if I can find some YouTube highlights. Anybody stand out on rebounds or?
I mean, no, not really. Nobody had on the Celtics. Nobody had over 10 rebounds. Rozier had 11 assists. That was high. I mean, really, just a horrible game for Boston is what it looked like. They were in there, hanging in there, but
right.
I mean.
So
nothing to brag about.
Okay. Obviously, we're not going to have sound. I have my sound off because I always have my live thing up for chat. Nobody's in there, so I may be able to just go ahead and shut that off and turn up some sound, to be honest. So, but I don't also want to do that on the live feed either. But I'm going to have video cuts of the highlights of the Cavs versus Boston. So here we're watching Tristan Thompson get a rebound. It's hard to see right there. I'm going to go to full screen. If it'll let me.
Morris with a slam.
So YouTube's being a little slow. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, got the highlights up. So it's 4-4 in the first quarter. Nice turnaround right there. Didn't know who that was, but it was, yeah. So
LeBron down charging.
Man, I didn't get to watch all of it. That was a nice pullback from LeBron. I didn't get to watch all of it, but my buddy texted me later in the game and said LeBron hit a dagger late, saying he was just, oh, come on, really? Saying he was just doing some stuff. So it was a good game, though, for the most part. J.R. Smith out in the corner. Nice shot. How many threes did they have altogether? Did you see anything on that?
What are you talking about, Cleveland?
Yeah. Another long one from J.R. Smith. Woo, out in the wing. That put him up 14-10.
You know what's weird about Smith is, he got into the league and he went to a shooter. He was I'm going to go to the hoop and dunk on you. Now he's got range to where he can just...
Well,
he needs to learn when to shoot and when not to shoot because he pulls up pretty stupid shots.
Well, I think that's part of him adjusting to be that player, because I shared that video in the group either today or yesterday of J.R. Smith just being a savage and, like you said, dunking on everyone. But now that's what he likes to do, is shoot now. But he needs to mix it up and go for a little bit of both. That was a nice shot. Go for a little bit of both. Mix it up.
Look at that bomb. Love
good night.
All season
LeBron?
long.
Yeah. Man, that was like a full court bomb. Nice shot. Here it comes. Bam. No. Put back. I didn't know that happened. I didn't see that one. But yeah.
That was a good matchup all game long, was Brown and Korver right there.
Yeah, highlights here. Korver with the block on Brown.
37-year-old Korver.
On 21-year-old Brown.
George Hill.
Korver played good defense. Korver, for being an older, slower, not as athletic guy.
There he goes again. Korver.
Pulling up right here at the top. Nice shot, knocking it out. He's got a hell of a shot. He's a good shooter. He's a natural shooter. But as far as defense and stuff like that goes, it's crazy to see him do stuff like that. So we're in the end of the first. They're up 34-18 on him. It just looks like they're running at this point. Coming back down, there's another block by, who was that?
Nance Jr.
Yeah, Nance had the big block. It's like Brown's driving in again. Good defense by Korver, makes him undershoot, and then he blocks it. Comes back up as Korver's coming down and Brown's going up.
Yep.
He blocks it. So Obviously, you guys on the live chat or live podcast here can't see what we're doing here, but this is a good highlight video for the video show that you guys will obviously get to come back and watch. Nice alley-oop. It's 40-24, 9 minutes left in the second quarter. It's just going back and forth here. It looks like Cleveland's still up big by at least good amount. Corver with a catch and shoot on a 3. Damn, son.
That's what he's good for.
So
look, there's no one.
Very, very outside.
Having a quick release helps.
Yeah, he's definitely a pure shooter.
Yeah,
then they come back down, bam, Terry hits
Scary
a 3.
Terry, he come down.
Wow. So, I mean, this is what you expect in the
J.R.
finals.
Smith.
See, now, in a Nuggets uniform, he would have dunked on somebody. You know what I mean?
I think it's got to do with age. I think his...
How old is he? He's not in his 30s, is he? He's 28. Something like that.
Oh, no, sir. J.R. Smith?
How old is he? I know he's been around for a little bit, but damn. He can't be... I mean, I get it. I remember watching Kobe, and you watched him over the years, and you just seen the dunks just less and less.
He was born in 85.
Okay, so he's 33. Not bad. A couple years younger than me. I thought he was at least... We got to call him.
That was my mom.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah, sorry.
I would have took the call. We need something. I thought that was Matt. I was excited.
No.
If that happens again, I'm gonna get excited because then we're gonna know it's not your mom this time. It's gonna be Matt. Hint, hint, Matt.
Yeah, Matt, get in here.
Anyway, I'd be excited for real.
Counting down halftime here, you got 66-48.
Coming up halftime, 66-48. 48 seconds left. Just bricking some shots on Boston's end. LeBron coming up after the rebound. Oh, just throws it to Thompson down the middle for the dunk. You can't leave Thompson wide open like that down the middle. Thompson been playing some pretty good ball. Everybody was worried about him, keeping him around, but he showed out to be pretty good move. Nice little lob to Brown, but
you notice Brown has his jersey he's wearing in the hairstyle, right? You know where that's from, don't you? It's back when D. Brown played for the Celtics. D. Brown, that's his same number and the same hairstyle D. Brown wore.
For real?
Yeah.
See, I don't pay attention to stuff like that.
I don't know if he's related to him or not, but
I mean, he could be.
It's a possibility.
Same name. Who knows? Nice steal. Bad pass. But good pass on that end to the dunk. So 74-63. Ultimately, I want to see... Oh, nice drive. I want to see...
George Hill.
Yeah, George Hill with a nice little teardrop, and he draws a foul. I really want to see where we at. Third quarter, 6:25. Nice step back. Good shot. All right, so I want to...
I mean, just imagine that.
Oh, horrible.
Look at Larry Nance Jr. fighting him up in there.
Nance following, man. He's got good hustle. I like... Here's LeBron. Right up the middle. That signature freaking little foot drag, teardrop, put up with two hands is just damn near impossible to stop. I don't know. Nice.
Tatum.
Nice. Tatum on the breakaway. That was a nice little alley-oop. So... Man, it just looks like they're killing the threes, man. How many they shot? You probably said it. I didn't even pay attention when you said it. But it's all good. You ain't gonna worry about it. But 89-79 in the fourth. That's what Alec was telling me they were coming back on. 10 points roughly. They stayed around. Kevin Love off the catch and shoot. So George Hill 7 points per game tonight. He's got 11 points. There's Brown with the.
I really don't see where LeBron would need to hit a dagger, though. I mean, the score wasn't really...
No, I mean, he probably iced it pretty good where they may have thought they were going to score a few points and come back. I'm sure we'll see it here in a minute. But they're still down 10 with 8.5 left. Nice
spin move.
Yeah, spin move to the dunk. But, no. Oh! JR? Was that JR?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
And he missed
Damn, he missed it, though.
But there's Love.
Good putback with Love. Love's been... Hey, man, I was hating on Love hard.
Watch it, look. Outlet pass, here it comes.
Oh, here we go. Oh, you're smiling. That was a travel, man. Come on, guys. I hope everybody watching this agrees with me, and they seen what I just seen, and they call that travel. I don't know if that was controversial. I didn't see nothing on it. Tristan Thompson always waits. He's going to wait, and you're going to jump.
Nothing on that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure they didn't. What
Look
the?
at the steal and
Oh, that's just bad awareness, man. But anyway, 104-93, 2:40 left.
Hill.
Hill with a nice teardrop again. This is sad to watch at this point. Anyway.
I'm a Cleveland fan, diehard Cleveland fan, but I will give Boston all the credit in the world, taking it as far as they can without your 2 stars, and there's LeBron with a 3.
But how do you make, that's the dagger he
That
was
was the
talking
dagger,
about. So
yeah.
that put him at 109. I get what you're saying, but that's how stars are made. You know what I mean? Obviously, LeBron's been groomed by ESPN.
But I mean,
since
you
he came
figure,
up,
you go from Boston's standpoint, this far, they went this far, and then imagine if they had Hayward and Irving.
yeah, oh no, guaranteed. I wish they did have Irving. I like Irving. I liked Irving.
There's the ball game.
You know, in Cleveland, 111-102. That's the game on the highlights. Yeah, Irving's my dude, man. I like him. It sucks that it always seems to happen to somebody that leaves LeBron or leaves the team and wants to go off and do their own thing.
Cleveland had 8
gets hurt.
3-pointers total. Boston had 9.
Boston.
The
had
Boston
9.
Celtics had 9 3-pointers.
Do we want to put up a poll tonight?
Do we?
Yeah, we do. Who's going to win Game 5 and what? Well, let's see. How can we do this poll? Game 5 winner, obviously, but how can we incorporate that?
Game 5 winner in Boston.
At Boston, right?
Yep.
So, Game 5 winner. I'll figure out a poll. It's going to be obviously who's going to win Game 5 at Boston. But I'll figure out more in-depth poll than just who's going to win. I'll see what I can come up with.
Post something like Boston versus Cleveland. Put how many games for either team to win or something.
Yeah, we'll come up with something. I've been doing a lot of polls lately. I'm hoping
because if somebody can win Game 4 and Game 5, Game 5 and Game 6, it's over.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
If they split the 2
Somebody
games, then it's
doesn't
going to
get
go
2 in a row
it's going to go
again,
7.
yeah. But if Boston wins Game 5, it's going 7. Because they're not going. I don't think they're going to go back to Cleveland.
I think if Boston wins Game 5, I think LeBron's going to ice them next 2 games.
Bron better come out looking like a fucking shark.
He didn't.
Killer instinct. He got to say,
points?
I need to go back to the finals to face Steph Curry and them. I have to. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a question. He has to take these next 2 games over, or he's going to be too tired to go in there and face them. And I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to go face them or Houston either way. Playing 7 games against Boston. A team that ain't supposed to go 7 and might.
Who?
Boston.
No, Boston should.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to go face Houston or Golden State if I had to play Boston. That's not supposed to go 7 and go 7 with
No,
them.
you go 7 games and then you go into that game. You're going to be tired. You're going to be exhausted. I mean,
for sure. I don't care if you're LeBron James or not.
The way fucking Houston looks is another easy fucking thing for Golden State. Boston, if Houston wants to step up.
I fucking hate West Coast games, dude. Being on the East Coast, I hate them because I don't want to stay up. I got school in the morning. I got some education to get.
Education.
And I don't want to freaking stay up all night to watch Steph Curry shoot threes all day on everybody. Although I'd like to see it, but I don't know. I'll probably watch the first half. And I'll probably have a recap show tomorrow, just because I'm freaking bored. So, hey, is Matt still in there?
In the Mixer thing?
The Discord.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Oh, no.
Let me see. Nobody ain't said nothing.
I mean, will you get a notification if he does?
Yeah.
Well,
It just says.
send him a message in there. Say, hey.
I don't know.
Well, if you're in the voice,
Yeah.
let me see it. If you're in the voice and he's in the voice at the same time, you
I
guys
don't know
should
if
hear
he's
each
in
other.
there. I don't know his name though. I don't know.
Mateo, that's Matt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that was yesterday though.
Well, yeah, but you gotta go to voice. There, Dro 11's in there. So now
That's
you should.
me.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, yeah, you're in there then. So if Matt goes in there, then he'll come through the speaker. He shouldn't even have to call in. He should just come right through.
Matt, come try it out.
If he goes into voice.
Go into voice. Come in
But
here.
I think him and Jimmy went over it. So.
Look in the Mixer chat. You still in there?
Nah, I don't think.
No, it's just me and you.
He said, "Fuck off, y'all. I don't want to be a part of your shit."
I don't give a shit about basketball.
So, Golden State, Houston. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm pulling for Houston.
I don't care who you're pulling for. What do you think about it so far?
It's horrible.
Why?
Guys, I hate Golden State.
Well, I think a lot of people at this point. See, that's the problem. Everybody's like, "Oh, I hate so and so because they win." And so once the Lakers have been knocked off the pedestal,
It's
then-
not even. It's
or
not
whoever.
even. It's not even I hate them because they
Spurs.
win. It's just, dude, the shit. Either way, I mean, I don't give who does it. The shit gets old watching the same team win after game after championship
I know.
after championship after championship. Same teams playing for titles.
That's
It's
why I
like,
want Houston and Boston to win.
Fuck you.
And it sucks because I'm a Cleveland Browns fan and I love Cleveland. I love the city of Cleveland. But I'm just over LeBron and his bullshit. And everybody's goddamn GOAT argument. When I almost shared a meme earlier about Kobe and I didn't want to stir the fucking pot anymore. Even though I run a sports show, I was just over it. Like, I'm just over it right now. I'm over the LeBron talk. And I know it's going to be all LeBron talk because it's a point in the season where we're at and LeBron's still here. So I want LeBron talk to be over. I want it to be James Harden talk. And I want it to be fucking Rozier and fucking...
Yeah, just because I can.
Oh, excuse me. I'm not... Yeah, all them guys. You know what I mean?
Here is
Excuse me.
LeBron's worst season in each category over the last 14 years compared to Kobe's career average. Here you go. Take a peek at that. See if that don't piss you off a little bit. Get you fired up.
Okay, well, I seen the same meme earlier, and it had something to do on Kobe's side. So guess what? This is what proves to me that now that I just seen the same exact meme in favor of LeBron when I seen the one earlier in favor of Kobe. If you guys can see this, they're sitting beside each other when LeBron's just a wee little 6'8" baby. And
Can you be 6'8" and be a baby?
sure, look at that baby face. He wasn't balding then. Anyway. It just shows that it doesn't matter. It's whoever's biased putting these memes out or these whatever. And we know stats don't lie. We can go back and look at the meme and go back to the stats. But everybody has their argument. It's not always numbers. It's the killer instinct or this and that. I think Kobe favors Jordan very heavily, and I think Jordan is the GOAT, even though he was not the GOAT to me growing up. Kobe's always been the GOAT to me, but I give credit where it's due. LeBron is just a different player. He's 6'8". He's just bigger physically. He's just stronger. I feel like he fits into any category where he can play anywhere and be great. So I feel like he's the GOAT of being able to do multiple things. Being able to do multiple things. And Kobe and Jordan, obviously Jordan has it. Kobe not far behind and aspects of that. You know, we could go all day on the centers like David Robinson and Akeem Olajuwon and Tim Duncans, and who was groomed by David Robinson, and you got Wilt Chamberlain and all them guys. We can go on for days about it. Who's the GOAT of who, of what, you know what I mean? Who's the Mount Rushmore of basketball, you know, whatever. Well, obviously you can't have four, you gotta have five, so who's your fifth guy, you know what I mean, and shit like that. Who's your sixth guy off the bench, you know? Was that you that said that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, there's a lot of different arguments we can have, and I love it that we can go in here and do that. A lot of you guys on the show get a little butthurt pretty easy, but I don't judge, whatever. It's not me getting into arguments with anybody. I try to keep it cool. I'm just the moderator and the guy giving my opinion on video and on voice chat here every now and then. I'm not an analyst. I'm not a professional sportscaster. I'm not a referee or a stat keeper, so my opinion doesn't matter, but it might matter to some who have the same opinion, which is great. And if you don't, that's great too. I love it. It makes for good content and good dialogue. So
You're never going to have anything to do with sports without a little bit of controversy from one person to the next.
that's right.
That's what makes you a fan.
Or a co-host on a show.
What?
Got an empty seat over there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Where you at? You know who you are. So.
Tyler.
Anyway.
This was your idea. You're supposed to be here.
Well, you know why he's not here. Because the Celtics lost. So if the Celtics were to win, he'd be like, yep, I'll be there. So, he didn't want to fuck with it tonight. Because he already knew what happened when the fucking Patriots had shit going on. We hear his ass to him. But I'm a Browns fan, so I can't say shit. So, what else do we got going on in the wonderful world of basketball we can talk about? I mean,
It's hot as fucking here on a side note, I'll tell you that.
well, I could turn the fan on, but then we could have somebody fucking trolling us saying we're whistling and all that shit.
Who would do such a thing?
You assholes.
He does that. You
Anyway.
assholes.
I know there's not a lot to talk about since there's only four teams in it, so. But yeah, I want. What's the record right now? Golden State, Houston. Is it 2-1?
2-0, it's...
Or is it? Yeah, it's 2-1, right? It's got to be.
No.
2-1 Golden State has to be. Right?
I think it's...
I was right earlier. Got to be right again. Anyway, it's
Yeah, 2-1. You're right.
2 in a row. Golden State up 2-1. Houston. Come on, Houston. You got to bounce back. Harden. Like, you're.
I mean, how you gonna
You're
go...
a freaking meme forever now.
No shit.
Look at the eyes in that dude. He's like, he knew he was done. Done.
I mean, how you gonna go... The Warriors won 119-106, game 1, okay?
Yeah.
Houston came back 127-105, game 2. And then game 3, Golden State's like, okay, 126-85.
Livingston said, I'm tired of your bullshit. Nah.
Of course, game 1, Durant, 37 points. Game 2, Harden and Gordon each had 27 for Houston. And then game 3, Curry, 26 of his 35 came in the second half.
Well, 26 of his 35 came in the second half. You said Curry, right? Uh-oh.
Yeah, Curry.
How many of those were threes?
I don't know, it doesn't say.
Doesn't say?
Let me see. Golden State. Curry had...
Sorry about my dog, guys. He's...
He only had 5. He attempted 12.
My dog.
What's he barking at?
I don't know. It could be anything. He barks at his tail. All right, so Curry, obviously, what I seen the other day, he...
James says, promote it during the show. Maybe someone listening would want to talk shit to you.
Discord, go download it. Go in there and chat with us. Anyway.
Good looking out, James. Would it be in there?
Curry, man. That video I shared the other day when he dribbles anything over 10 times. What is everybody thinking? Like, they should know by now, right? Does nobody know that guy, when he dribbles a lot, he's setting up for some kind of funky shot?
I mean, if you look, Golden State, they throw. Durant, 3-pointers was 3 for 8. Green was 1 for 4. Thompson was 1 for 3. Curry, 5 for 12. Nick Young was 1 for 3.
For him. 5 for 12? That's pretty bad.
That was in the game they won 126-85.
That's still pretty bad.
Of course, and then you go look on that last game that they played. Harden was 2 for 6. Chris Paul was 2 for 8. Gordon was 2 for 8. Green was 2 for 6.
All right. So, okay. We're in the finals. Cleveland 2, Celtics 2. What do you guys think?
I mean, of course, it helps when you got the final stats for Golden State. Their starting 5 went 10, 25, 10, 13, 35. And Houston went 6, 6, 13, 20, and 13. Point-wise. It's either you're going to
start getting interesting.
You're going to get Durant or you're going to get Curry.
Yeah,
every once in a while, Klay Thompson will step up like, hey, guys, don't forget I'm here.
He's just, it's not even that. He's just kind of like, I don't really have to do shit. I can kind of rest my body, and when these guys are hurting themselves, I can go.
They asked him, I've seen somewhere, they asked him in an interview, what do you think about trying free agency and see if you can get higher money somewhere else to play? And his answer was, why would I want to? He's like, I can sit on the bench and win championships here.
I mean, I get it and I don't get it at his point. Like, that's cool. I mean, if you're getting playing time, you're getting points, you're getting minutes, you know what I'm saying, and you're getting your money, if you're happy with what you're making there and you're winning championships, so by all means, stay there. I'm not hating on the guy at all. But if somebody was to offer him there and he was like, hey, you can come over here, hey, I've got a few championships, fuck it, you know what I mean? They might give you some more money. But money's not everything, too. When you got chemistry, you've been playing with your dudes, you guys got a couple championships together. Why would you go anywhere? I mean, I'm not mad at him. It's a good answer if that's how he feels. I don't see why would any of them would want to go anywhere, you know, at that point, the way they play together and everything like that. So, like I said, I'm not even mad at Durant, whatever. LeBron, I was mad at LeBron for leaving.
How you going to be mad at LeBron but can't be pissed off at Durant? He did the same thing.
He didn't let me finish. I said I can't be mad at LeBron either. I'm not mad at LeBron anymore for that so much as just the argument and I like LeBron. The guy's great.
Think about it. If Durant would have stayed in OKC with James Harden and Westbrook,
it would have never worked. It would have never worked. I said the same thing. I showed the video. I said, could you imagine if it did?
If they would have won one title there, dude, and they got a taste of that, it'd have ran the West.
Maybe not.
But I can't blame because Harden was the first one to jump ship.
Because he knew.
You know why? Harden and Westbrook play the same position. They're both point guards.
Well, that and Westbrook is stingy. I hate to say it, he's good, he's great, but he's stingy.
Look at the team he has. He has to be
I know.
stingy.
Well, I mean, not necessarily.
Paul George didn't do shit. Carmelo didn't do shit.
Yeah, Carmelo's garbage.
Hear that, Jason Pugsley? Jesse just said your boy Melo is shit.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Anyway, I don't know, man. So, I want to know what you guys think. We're in the group. I'm going to go kill that dog is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just throw him outside.
Kenny done said, my phone's going to die and my power went out.
No, it didn't. How did your power go out, Kenny? So, alright,
Kenny, I got one question for you. Why the fuck are you lying? Do I need to sing the song?
Alright. So I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think is going to happen for the rest of the series. Cavs, Celtics, obviously tied 2-2. We're going into Boston. We got the group page. We got the what's that thing called? Discord app. So
Discord.
You can call and tell us anytime. You can put it in the chat in there as well. You could do it several different ways. Eat.Sleep.Breathe sports@gmail.com.
Game 4 for Houston and Golden State's pre-games are right now. They're playing tonight in Golden State. I say if Golden State wins this next game, Houston don't stand a chance.
Yeah, I want to know what you guys think about Golden State and Houston as well.
Unfortunately.
2-1, like I said, they play tonight, so that could put it 2-2 or 3-1. So if it goes 3-1, obviously you know which way I'm leaning. Golden State going to take it. But if they tie it up 2-2, it's hard telling what can happen. So hopefully Houston comes back and takes it from there. But as far as Boston, Cleveland, it's still up in the air for me. I don't know. If Boston takes this next one, it's going 7. We'll see. Hopefully Boston can take the next 2. At least it'll give me a little switch up from having to see Golden State and Cleveland playing yet again. It'll give me a different point of view. But if Cleveland does and Golden State does go back again and they play each other, I will make the best of it because I love sports and I love basketball and I want to see the best team win. And it's fun watching, LeBron and Curry go back and forth, but at the end of the day...
Nothing brings out the monsters in players like the playoffs.
Yeah, that and this rivalry that they've built up already. And at the end of the day, I want Cleveland to win if they do go because it's Ohio and I'm an Ohio guy. So, what else we got?
That's about it, man.
Not really much we can say, huh? We're not going to touch on any football tonight because that's for, what day are we doing that? Thursday? Thursday we got another show coming up, double header wrestling.
This was basically just a recap of the game last night and to touch base on the game tonight.
So, Thursday we got the double header with WWE 6:30 to 7
Sports
or 7:30 and then sports at 7:30 to 8:30. So we hope to see you guys tune in. Check out this video, subscribe, share with your friends, give us a like on Facebook, and tell everybody about us, man, because we need some fans. So we want to do more with this. The more fans we get, the more exciting it'll be for us. And
anybody listening out there, I drink Monster Energy drinks all day long, so get me sponsored.
But anyway, we'll see you guys soon. So have a good one.
Peace.